Another Buffalo Bills offseason, another Buffalo Bills player gets arrested. This time it may be a little more cut and dry what the results may be. Welcome to Believe Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to another episode where we dive into the Buffalo Bills and talk a little about what's going on during this offseason. For those of you who have not heard the news, one of our linebackers, undrafted free agent Terrell Dotson, was arrested in Arizona. I believe it was last weekend, reported by TMZ. And also, we want to talk about the second week of OTAs. Before we do that, however, I'll remind everyone, if you haven't already subscribed to Believe Talk, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, follow us on Twitter, link in the description below, and also like this video, leave a comment. What do you think about the arrest of Terrell Dotson? Also, what do you think about week 2 of OTAs? Some rookies getting first rep time in the second week of OTAs, so we'll talk about that a little bit. I look forward to hearing your comments, so again, leave those comments and we'll happily talk about the second week of OTAs. But first, let's talk about Terrell Dotson, undrafted free agent from Texas A&M, signed with the Buffalo Bills. And if you haven't heard, again, like I said, in Glensdale, Arizona, reports came out that he was arrested at a nightclub. Now, the incidents that he was arrested for did not take place at the nightclub. This seems to be another case of domestic violence. So, again, we need to stop seeing these domestic violence things happening. We saw last year with LaShawn McCoy possibly being involved. Now, he was not arrested, but of course, Zay Jones was arrested last season for his involvement with a fight with his brother. Something like that. Most of you remember that, fighting for Jesus type thing. So, but now it's Terrell Dotson. Now, again, since Terrell Dotson was an undrafted free agent, wasn't a second-round pick, the guaranteed money isn't there. There is no guaranteed money. There's no dead cap money. He signed for the Buffalo Bills for $495,000. I'm pretty sure that's the league minimum. That's what he would make if he makes the team. But when you see a report like this, and from what I hear, guys, from what the report is suggestion, again, right now it's just a report. Right now it's just rumors. No confirmation as of yet. Maybe by the time this video comes out, there will be confirmation. But what is being reported is that he physically abused his girlfriend on multiple occasions, more than once in this day. Was drunk, vomited all over his girlfriend's place. They got into an altercation. He pushed her down. She left, came back. He was still there. She tried to lock herself in the bathroom. He punched his way through the door. And then there was another physical altercation at that point. She left again, came back home to realize that a couple thousands of dollars were missing. Who keeps thousands of dollars in the home? I'm not sure, but I know I don't. So, I don't know what you'd find if you try to rob me. You won't find that, that's for sure. But she was definitely robbed, and, obviously the guy who's being investigated for that robbery would be her boyfriend, who also was accused of physically abusing her. That's Terrell Dotson. So again, maybe a little more cut and dry than when it was Zay Jones being arrested during the offseason. Again, dude make $495,000, which is nothing to for me and you, that's nothing to laugh at. But $495,000, like I said, I believe that is the league minimum currently for this season. So we cut him, and that's just someone else. We get, then it drops us to 89 players. We can get that 90th player again. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think should happen to Terrell Dotson? Should he be released automatically? The Buffalo Bills released a statement saying that we're looking into it. So maybe they're going to do a little more investigating before they make any decisions. I know a lot of people were excited to see what Terrell Dotson could do. I know that someone commented on #sports, and they did a video about talking about how Terrell Dotson could be the next this year's Levi Wallace, but it's not looking that way right now. At least it's not off to a good start as what we saw according to the TMZ report. So we'll keep you updated right here on Believers Talk like we always do. So you want to hit that subscribe button, and we will keep you updated on what happens with Terrell Dotson. Now, moving on to week 2 of OTAs, like I said in the opening, You're talking about some rookies playing with the first string guys. Devin Singletary was playing with the first string guys last week. He's playing with them again, more due to the injuries of Frank Gore and TJ Yeldon, but he is still playing with the first string guys. You saw Ed Oliver playing with the first string defense, and you also saw Cody Ford playing with the first string offensive line. Now, reports say Cody Ford had a little bit of trouble with Trent Murphy all day, so you hope that that is just not an indication of how he's going to do on the field. You hope that he will continue to improve on the field. And again, they even commented when they remarked, they said, it's hard to be really physical when you're not wearing pads. All you're wearing is your helmet. You're not allowed to make contact on the field. So what exactly are they doing? They're just kind of standing around juking and jiving while Cody Ford is more of a come at you type guy, right? He's going to come at you and he's going to prevent you, hopefully, from juking and jiving in any way, shape, or form anyway. But we do want to see him get better at moving side to side. That's one of the knocks on him, so we want to make sure he does that. So they did say Cody Ford was having trouble with Trent Murphy all day. Hopefully that improves. Devin Singletary still impressing in camp. Josh Allen still really impressing in camp. Everyone's talking about how his accuracy looks like it's improved. In fact, Dawson Knox had to take tight end reps due to the injuries of Tyler Kroft and Jason Kroom. During that time he was taking reps, he looked pretty good, showed off some good hands. Not only that, Josh Allen took him aside and had a one-on-one conversation with him about how to get better at getting open downfield. So that's always good to see a quarterback only in his second year take a rookie player to the side and say, hey, here's what we need to do to make sure you're up to stuff when you do sign that rookie contract. Still waiting for Dawson Knox to sign that contract. Pretty sure it's going to happen. I'm still not concerned about it, but we need to wait and see what happens. So that's what's going on in the second week of OTAs. Robert Foster's looking good. Robert Woods is impressing still, so hopefully we see more production out of him. We know that wide receiver room is getting full. I have an episode coming up talking about who I think is going to make the 53-man roster in that wide receiver room, and also bringing down the quarterback, the running back, every single position. I'm going to try to break it down and get to a 53-man roster. So you guys want to stick around for that. Again, hit that subscribe button, like this video. Let me know what you think about Tyrel Dodson. Let me know what you've heard about the second week of OTAs. What sticks out to you? Again, the rookies playing now on the first string. Dawson Knox playing a little first string since the injuries to Tyler Kroft and Jason Kroom. Like to see that kind of stuff. Love to see young guys stepping up, and playing a part, whether it be with the first string guys or maybe even with the second string guys. Love to see them playing their part. Obviously, Brian Dable has talked so highly about Josh Allen, about how good he looks and the leaps he's going to make in year 2, and we all hope for that. That's exactly what we hope for. So I'll look forward to seeing that. Look forward to seeing more progress being made from Josh Allen. You're talking about, again, Robert Foster. Everyone's talking about how he's looking good, how he's due to have a breakout year, and we're talking about Zay Jones, of course, as well, being our potential number 1 wide receiver. So again, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think about Tyrel Dodson's arrest? Do you think the Bills should simply release him, or should they learn a little bit more, figure out what's going on before they make a decision? Also, what do you think about the second week of OTAs coming to a close here shortly? And then we're going to week 3. I believe that's the last week of OTAs before you get into mandatory camps. So I look forward to that. And again, we're going to keep you updated right here on Believers Talk. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit that notification bell to keep you up to date, let you know when we are shooting videos and when we post a new video. Constantly posting new videos, guys. Constantly posting new content for you. Again, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, happily get back to you. I'll talk to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.